Here's a Buzzfeed video, questions Brits have for Americans. This ought to be fun. I'm an American. Let's see if I can answer your questions.
Why do you guys sound like Oliver Twist on crack when you try to imitate our accent?
You should hear you guys when you try to imitate our accents. It's pretty awful.
Why are you so bad at geography?
Why are we so bad at geography? Because we have a huge fucking country, and we really only have two other countries next to us, which is Mexico and Canada. I would question whether you can name all of our states where they're at and show me all the capital cities of those states. You live in Europe. Europe is a bunch of tiny little countries all jumbled up together. You're obviously going to have a better sense of geography for that part of the world.
It's your absolute obsession with red cups.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're in all of your films,
No, they're not.
all of your TV shows.
Nope.
We just don't get it.
Neither do I.
No idea.
Why is your bread so sweet?
Our bread is not sweet. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe your bread is just awful and you think ours is sweet, but I eat wheat bread. It's not sweet. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's disgusting.
Why is Oprah not on anymore?
Why
I have no idea what he just said.
do you have massive gaps in the doors of your toilet cubicles? Everybody can see right in to the toilet cubicles. Why?
I don't really know where you're hanging out, but there's gaps in the doors so they can swing open and closed. I don't really know. I don't look through them. Maybe you need to stop looking through cubicle doors at people taking a shit.
Why?
Why you pronounce twat like twat, and why you pronounce caramel like caramel, and why you pronounce herbs like herbs.
I actually do say caramel, but maybe it's because of where I'm from, but I assume this is an accent thing, and why do you pronounce it the other way?
What happened to the H? Where did it go?
Why do you have to make everything bigger? If you make cars bigger, it means you have to make engines bigger, which means you have to make your roads bigger, which costs you loads more money.
Because we live in a big fucking country, that's why. I mean, go big or go home. I mean, you guys live in a tiny little country. It's basically an island. You know, if you have big cars there, obviously it takes up more space. But I live in a state that's bigger than your entire country, so my F-150 is just fine on the roads here. And yeah, it has a big engine, but we have cheap gas, or as you call it, petrol. Because, like I said, big country, big stuff. Get a bigger country, then you can have big stuff.
Can we trade John Oliver for Madonna?
I have no idea who John Oliver is, but I haven't wanted Madonna in our country for a long time, so you guys can have her.
We need him back. You can keep Piers Morgan.
When you guys say
Piers Morgan? No. In fact, if I were the president, I'd have his ass deported as soon as possible.
I'm so excited, are you actually excited every time?
I don't know, it's an expression, I suppose. I don't really say that. Maybe some people do.
Why do you pronounce Z as Z?
Because it is Z, you know, like zebra, motherfucker, it ain't zebra. I don't get why Brits pronounce that Z, you know? Zebra.
It would be really useful if we could kind of standardize these things. Also, if you spell things like organized with an S rather than the Z, that would be good.
Well, it ain't organized or whatever the fuck, it's organized. You know, again, a Z sound.
What?
Zipper. It ain't Zebber.
Don't use chip and pin.
Why do you view Europe as a single country?
Just a weird.
I don't know who views Europe as a single country. I don't know. Maybe that's because you guys started the European Union and it's all kind of blending together anyway.
The thing I just kind of thought with, you know, Silicon Valley and all that, you would just have, you know, kind of, you'd be ahead of the tech curve.
Why are you...
We are ahead of the tech curve. We invented the fucking internet, Google, all of it. It comes from us. Like, what are you talking about? You guys are obviously not as innovative as we are, so I don't even know where that question's coming from.
Your plugs so crap, America?
Thing here.
I don't know what that guy said. I think that's the same guy from earlier. His accent is just way too thick.
Or chip. Just makes it look really easy just to pay.
Most cards are chip and pin. I don't know when this video came out, but okay.
stuff.
Why is your bacon so weird?
Why do you call the
Our bacon isn't weird. It fucking rocks, man. I don't know what's wrong with you.
wrong thing biscuits and gravy? Gravy is like a meat juice. Biscuits are cookies.
Gravy is a meat juice. I don't know what your gravy is.
Putting them together doesn't make any sense.
If biscuits are cookies, then what the fuck are cookies?
What you're doing is scones and jizz.
Scones and jizz. That's real highbrow. I guess that's it. Anyway, the American Iconoclast. Go fuck yourself, Britain.